Hi guys, I studied this tutorial in After Effects. Let's animate the balloon to float into scene. And see how easy it is. Composition panel has two files. Balloon. Mountains. To animate the balloon, we first have to tell After Effects when and from where we want the balloon to start moving. Let's have it float in from the bottom of the screen. Move the current time indicator to the beginning of the timeline panel. In the timeline panel, select the balloon layer to make it the active layer. In the composition panel, click on the active balloon itself and slowly drag it to the bottom of the screen, just until it disappears from view. Hold Shift while dragging to move it in a straight line. In order to animate any layer in After Effects, you must reveal the properties of the layer. Let's open the properties of the balloon layer in the timeline panel. For that, expand the balloon layer by clicking on the arrow to the left of the layer name to reveal its transform settings. Now expand the transform settings and find the position property. Click on the small stopwatch to the left of the position property. Look in the timeline panel at the position row where the current time indicator is. You see a little blue diamond. This diamond is called a keyframe. By adding a keyframe, we just told After Effects that we want it to remember the position of the balloon, located off the bottom of the screen at that current time, the beginning of the composition. After Effects stores all that information in the keyframe. Keyframes play an essential role in creating animation in After Effects. In order to create an animation, you must have two different keyframes recorded on the same property, in this case, position. Move the current time indicator to 2 seconds. In the timeline panel, select balloon layer to make it the active layer. To the right of the position settings, find the two blue numbers that represent the horizontal and vertical position of the balloon in the composition. Click the vertical position, the second number, and change its value to 540 to return the balloon to the center of the composition panel. Look in the timeline panel at the position row where the current time indicator is. New keyframe has been created. Move the current time indicator back to the beginning of the timeline and press spacebar to see how After Effects has created an animation using the keyframes you set. Press the spacebar again when you want to stop playback.